This morning, we're going to Jimmy's to dig in a tile line. You've been a naughty boy this morning. I'm going to show you what we got. All the flags are done. Power's above. Telephone must be around back. Did he write anywhere on here? 3.5 feet deep, this gas line. That's plenty. Might clean this ditch out a little too. We gotta make water go from this drain right there out to the ditch. Well, we got a dual wall tile right there that is plugged completely full. So now we got to figure out, put a new PVC 90 in here, so then that way I can bring the flow line up, because we don't got much fall. I guess we got a crowd. Diesel. Well, me and Diesel are running home to get a piece of PVC and a 90 to try and make this bend at the bottom a little higher, so I got a little more flow going to the ditch, because it's super tight. So we're gonna run home quick using Jimmy's golf cart. Well, I was in the process of loading the skid loader on the dump truck for a project we got going on tomorrow, but Wyatt was at his place next door, and he's like, hey, can you bring that skid loader down the soccer field and help me move some goals? That'd be a lot easier than moving them by hand. I said, sure. So we're helping out Wyatt, doing the community some good. Well, everything is loaded for the big job tomorrow. We got a big driveway to put in. So we've just preloaded everything the night before. Take off early in the morning. Well, we're getting everything rolled in. We got the sawed off and kind of regraded around that corner so it's a little flatter. Now just doing some smooth drumming before we go get a load of rock. And we should be able to start bombing in some rock. Looks pretty good. Well, Diesel, we just got our last load for the day, leaving the quarry. I think we got 8 loads. We got 8 loads, I think, today. Driveway's turned out decent. We'll be able to start shaping it in nice when we get back, because I've been just trying to bomb in rock the whole time. So that way I can work on it at night. Otherwise, if you're trying to make it look pretty throughout the day, then you're not really going to get nearly as much done by the end of the day. And I don't mind working late. I prefer it. So we'll go dump this load and get some videos of everything once it's all buttoned up and looking pretty. But I'm going to need a couple more tomorrow. So, well, we got this just about done. Got 2 or 3 more loads. This is looking decent. Got a little cleaning up to do along the edges. A little topsoil to throw on that slope here. Kind of tie it all together. This is going to be sweet. Got 6 inches of 1-inch roadstone. Where's Diesel? Diesel! Come on! He'll be coming here in a minute. He's just ripping around. Well, just came home, checked the mail. It's official. Like a referee whistle. I had to pass 70%. I got 77. That's a pass right there, boys. I mean, should have done a little better. But, like I said, them questions were difficult. Because they're worded horribly, like a goddamn driver's ed test. So, but we have our 12 hours for 2 years for our septic license. So that's a big deal, folks, for myself. Like I really enjoy putting in septic systems, and having this certification is kind of the whole reason I bought the excavator and I bought the skid loader. Yeah, I've been doing a lot of driveways and other stuff, but like this is it's a big deal. This is a big step for myself, and I'm really, really, really excited to see what the next couple years brings. So stay tuned, folks. Me and Diesel are getting celebratory cheeseburgers. His don't got cheese, but Diesel, we passed our septic installation test. Good job, buddy. Here you go.
$3.9 billion project will ultimately expand 10 miles of interstate.
It's not state, but it'll do. Every morning, me and Diesel, I go like this. Would you like to go with me today? And he gives me that, and I'm like, you want to go or not? All right, let's go. And then I'll say, you coming? Okay, yep, he's coming. Well, we got the rock here. I just kind of got it pretty close, rolled the whole thing. Now I've got another load to go dump behind that pickup and fill in some holes. And then once I get off of it with the dump truck, then I'll kind of fine tune it and re-roll it again. But that roller works awesome. And then kind of clean a little, like there's a little piece right there, got to bring in and just kind of make the edges nice and pretty with the come along. And then this one's done. Doing the last roll. Got everything touched up, looking nice. Did 5 inches of 1 inch roadstone. I really like this rock. This stuff laid in super nice, packing in super nice, really hard. So that's nice. How many times can I say nice? Good God. Doing the last little roll, and then this one's done. I'm gonna roll the yard right over there because I kind of tore it up a little bit when I was changing attachments and everything. So got a load of scrap to take back with me. Not a load, but a couple things I had laying around. I said I'll take in the dump truck and throw it on my pile. But glad this was done. Moving to the next. Getting some culvert pipes for today's project. Got Basil up there. He's ready to go. He says, hurry up, Dad. I got 60 feet to put in. Gonna put in a nice field driveway today. Basil, show me what you're doing. Come here. Show me what you're doing. Come here. Come here. Show me what you're doing. So, right there, we're putting in a tube. A culvert tube. Right there. Getting a culvert put in today. Tore out a bunch of concrete. That E88, I tell you what, it does awesome. I mean, it throws around these concrete chunks like it's nothing. I'm very proud of it. Very happy I went the 88, not the 60. Very, very, very happy. says it looks good from his house. He's pretty chill. Doing the last proof roll for everything. Which turned out pretty good. Put some concrete around the ends. This one turned out pretty sweet. So what we did here, culvert's installed. Put the culvert together, put in about 1.5 feet of fill. We rolled everything with my smooth rim roller. Obviously sheep's foot would be better, but that's what I got. So then I drove on it with the skid loader back and forth next to the pipe, packing it in, then put another foot in, rolled it, brought it all the way up, drove on it with the excavator, and then on each end, what we did is we use some riprap style. So that way if someone comes in too soon, it messes their tire up before it messes up the culvert ends. This is gonna be a farmer. It's an easement for farming equipment and such. So, but it turned out nice. Had to pull out a bunch of cement that was in here, piled it up over there. We're gonna take grain bins down eventually, and then just kind of keep piling up the concrete. And if I ever need any for any projects, I know where to get some nice clean concrete. But come on, buddy, let's go. This one is done. We are going to the next one. Come on, up. Like a spider monkey. Good job, buddy. Well, today, there's that one. Today, not doing a whole lot. Doing some wiring on a trailer. Then the Katie's called. He needed a lift move. So I was going to do that, and they had another one they wanted me to move. But the one has a broken motor. It's blown up right there. I didn't get a video of us loading it, but we loaded it with a telehandler. And he asked if I would change the motor out in it in exchange for doing a little bit of bartering. And I said absolutely. So we're gonna unload this down at Dad's because I don't got room at my place today. Then when the motor comes in, I'll take it up to my place and I'll swap the motor out. But we're gonna use these new 4-ways that I just got off of TikTok shop. These V-Board 4-way chains for like 50 bucks. See if they can lift this. I don't know if they will or not, so stay tuned. Yeah, hook one there and one over here. Well, no, one would probably do it, I guess. Yeah, let's do one. Just hook that back on the, that's all right. I could probably just lower it. Unhook that chain on the back. The very back. There's a chain hook to it still. Since we were going to use it to hook up. On the booty. hook that other chain hook to this other one so I can pick it up in both spots. Then I'll just pull it over where I need it. First time getting to use those. I bought those like 6 months ago. Yeah, they're all oily too. Make your hands black.
Turn the tire a little bit.
I get it. Am I fucking up the rail or anything up top where my bucket is?
You want me to turn the tire straight up?
I'll just keep kind of skidding it over. Grab that piece of wood. That's good there. I hooked the hoses back up so it won't turn. You want to just grab a piece of wood, put behind the tire, and that's good enough. I'll come out and help you change the hydraulic line. Well, came out to help fix this thing so I can get it moved today. There's a hose in here that was hooked to right there. It went down there, through there, and up and hooked into there, right there. But you have to get inside of this, which would mean you have to crawl from underneath and just wiggle your way all the way up into there. Thank goodness I'm skinny. If I was fat, that would definitely wouldn't have worked. But just got the hose off, sent Pat to go get it. And when he gets back, I'll put her back in. We'll be back in business. Got her fixed up and loaded. Gonna go drop it off at my neighbor's, at Wyatt's, at his place. Come on, hey, let's go. Load up. Load up, come on, go on. I started to weld these. Don't look at how bad those welds are, but I started to weld the base on there and then I got a call. The only thing I don't like about this seat is not leather, so it's gonna get filthy. Finally getting around to cutting these ramps off that we used for Utah, because I need these ones for my dolly project. They weren't coming off there because holy crap, that took me like 15 minutes to cut off. And I just had to beat it off. So now we'll try and get this one off. These are gonna be a mother trucker. I mean, we got welds everywhere. So those might be another day type of deal. Who knows, we'll see. I just need these ones for sure. Supervisor. Getting her unloaded. I had a problem getting it unloaded when I got it here. Either the outrigger was stuck, Wyatt came and is helping me, or I sprayed with brake cleaner all the electrical panel because it had all sorts of power steering fluid from the hydraulic tank. So now we got it. He's unloading her quick. And I'll be able to put the old dump truck away. Supervisor, obviously, always here. Thank you so much for everybody watching. These are just some pictures that I've taken over the week. Some merchandise that I've given to some customers, hats and shirts. I try and give hats and shirts to everybody that hires me. And then just a bunch of pictures of Diesel, and my very last photo is my logo that I'm doing. Trying to get some stickers on all the vehicles right now. Thank you so much for watching, and please subscribe.